You guys know I'm all about that hustle, that entrepreneurial spirit, and there's nothing like the heart and dedication you find in a family business. But taking that family business, your family business, from local heroes to global powerhouses, that's a whole other playing field. We're not just talking about selling more products, we're talking about building a legacy. A legacy that can span generations and continents. And trust me, it's a journey and a half. But if you're ready to put in the work, if you're ready to dream bigger than you ever thought possible, then buckle up. Over the next 10 chapters, we're diving deep into the nitty-gritty of taking your family business global. We're talking actionable advice you can implement right now. Let's do this. Look, we all know family businesses are built on more than just spreadsheets and profit margins. It's about shared values, it's about a shared history, it's about a shared future. So, before you even think about shipping a single product overseas, you gotta gather the family around. And I mean everyone. Get those aunts, uncles, cousins, even grandma and grandpa on a Zoom call if you have to. This is about getting everyone on the same page about what this business really means to your family. What are the core values driving you? What's the ultimate goal? Are you looking to build a legacy that lasts for generations? Or is it about making a global impact with your product or service? Maybe it's about proving those doubters wrong who said you couldn't do it. Whatever it is, define it, own it, and make sure everyone's bought in. This is the foundation, the bedrock upon which your global empire will be built. No shortcuts here, alright? Alright, I know you're itching to go global, but trust me, you gotta crush it locally first. You can't build a global empire on shaky foundations. That means having your operations down pat. Your local customers need to be raving fans, your cash flow needs to be healthy, and your product or service, it needs to be exceptional. Think about it, you're going to be competing with established players on a global scale. You gotta bring your A game, and don't be afraid to niche down. In fact, I encourage it. Find that unique angle, that special something that sets you apart from the competition. The world doesn't need another generic product or service. Give them something special, something they can't get anywhere else. That's how you build a brand that travels. Listen, I love the passion and emotion that comes with a family business, but when it comes to the actual running of the business, we gotta add some structure. That means clear roles and responsibilities. Who's CEO? Who's handling marketing? Who's got the magic touch in production? And even more importantly, how do you separate family matters from business decisions? This is crucial, folks. Those lines can get blurry fast, and that's a recipe for disaster. You also got to plan for the future. What happens if someone wants to retire, or God forbid, something unexpected happens? That's why you need a solid succession plan in place. Finally, let's talk about conflict. It's gonna happen, that's just life, especially with family. But you need a system, a process for handling disagreements fairly and professionally. Chapter 4. Prepare for global domination. Research like your life depends on it. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff, taking your business global. But, hold your horses, we're not diving in headfirst just yet. We gotta do our homework. First up, research. And I'm not just talking about a quick Google search here, I'm talking deep dives into your target markets. Who are your ideal customers in this new market? What are their cultural nuances? What are their buying habits? What about the legal and regulatory landscape? And don't forget about the competition. Once you've got a handle on your target market, start small. Pick one country, one market, to test the waters. Think of it as your pilot program for global expansion, and don't be afraid to adapt. You might find that your product or service needs some tweaking to resonate with this new audience. Maybe it's the language, the packaging, the pricing. Be flexible, be open to change. Chapter 5. Network your way to global domination. Listen, I've built my career on the power of relationships, and this is especially true when you're going global. Nobody's built an empire alone, and you shouldn't try to either. First off, tap into local expertise. Find distributors, agents, or even potential franchisees who know the market inside and out. They'll be your boots on the ground, your secret weapon in navigating this new terrain. And don't underestimate the power of industry events. Trade missions, expos, conferences, these are your golden tickets to connect with potential partners, suppliers, and customers all under one roof. Get out there, shake some hands, and build those relationships. And hey, if your family has connections abroad, use them. Don't be shy about leveraging your existing network. It's not about handouts, it's about smart business. Chapter 6. Build a brand, not just a business. In today's hyper-connected world, your online presence is everything, and when you're going global, it's even more important. First things first, your website. Make sure it's multilingual, mobile-friendly, and optimized for each of your target markets. And don't forget about social media. Each platform has its own unique vibe and audience. You gotta tailor your content accordingly. And while you're building this global brand, make sure you protect it. Trademark your brand and your intellectual property in every single country you do business in. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. Chapter 7. Talent wins championships. You can have the best product in the world, the most innovative marketing campaign, but without the right team, you're going nowhere. And when you're going global, this means finding the perfect balance between family and outside expertise. Don't be afraid to bring in professionals who can fill in the gaps in your knowledge and experience. And when you're building teams abroad, think local. Local hires bring invaluable insights into the market, the culture, and the way things work. They'll be your secret weapon in navigating this new terrain. Chapter 8. Stay agile, stay adaptable, stay in the game. The global marketplace is a dynamic, ever-changing beast. What works today might not work tomorrow, so you gotta stay agile. Be prepared to adapt your strategies, your products, your whole approach if you need to. And let's talk about risk. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your markets, your product lines, your supply chains. The more spread out you are, the more resilient you'll be to unexpected shocks. And finally, never stop learning. The world of business is constantly evolving. New technologies, new trends, new competitors are popping up all the time. You gotta stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge. Chapter 9. Family first always. Look, at the end of the day, family is everything. And that's especially true when you're building a global business together. Make sure you're prioritizing family time, open communication, and mutual respect. Regular family meetings are crucial. This is where you can address concerns, celebrate successes, and make sure everyone feels heard. And don't forget about the next generation. Get them involved early, expose them to different aspects of the business, maybe even send them on international assignments. Chapter 10. Legacy time. This isn't just about building a business, it's about building a legacy, something that will outlive you, outlive your children, and hopefully inspire generations to come. So think long-term. What impact do you want to have on the world? What will your family's name stand for in the decades and centuries to come? These are the questions that should keep you up at night. Remember, the world is changing faster than ever before. What worked for your grandparents' generation might not work for yours. And what works for you might not work for your children. Embrace change, stay true to your values, and never lose sight of the bigger picture. You've got this. Outro, go get it. So there you have it, my friends. 10 chapters packed with actionable advice to take your family business from local heroes to global powerhouses. Remember, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. There will be challenges, there will be setbacks, but the rewards are more than worth it. Building a successful global family business is about more than just profits. It's about building something bigger than yourselves. It's about creating jobs, supporting communities, and leaving the world a better place than you found it. Now go out there and make it happen.